I've tried to post a comment to reply to this like 3 or 4 times, but every single time I post it, it gets eaten by TikTok or it disappears, so I figured I would just make a video. This is a comment on a video where I said that I do not wear a veil to Mass anymore because I feel like it contributes to traditional gender roles that I do not want to uphold in my life. Jackie then asks, why do women have to be the same as men? Veiling is an act of reverence. We veil because we are beautiful and valued by the Lord. You're misconstruing the purpose of the veil out of pride and ego. In my previous comments to Jackie, I did not say that women and men have to be the same. I did say that in terms of acts of reverence, it seems odd that we expect women to cover their heads, but we don't expect the same thing of men, as showing your hair/head is not an act of irreverence and it is not immodest. Having gendered acts of reverence strikes me as a little bit odd. Before the eyes of God, men and women are equal, and we are all beautiful and valued by the Lord, regardless of our gender. Women are not more special or more important to God than men. Saying women are beautiful and loved by the Lord does not logically lead to the conclusion that therefore we ought to veil. This is a logical fallacy called a false equivocation. It takes a true premise or a true statement saying women are beautiful and loved by the Lord and then treats it as if that justifies a gender-specific obligation when the premise applies equally to men. I can't really make sense of her last sentence. I think that not veiling is the opposite of pride and ego, at least in my life. I am saying that I am not more beautiful or valued by the Lord than anybody else in my parish. I do not need a veil to denote that or signify it. I think there's a verse in 1 Samuel that says, man looketh at the outward appearance, but the Lord looketh at the heart. I am still a handmaiden of the Lord, regardless of what I am or am not wearing.